a school of choice, and as such, the parents have chosen to bring their students here. We don't have busing, and so that they've made a commitment, a kind of a real commitment, a physical commitment to drive their students here. And because of that, we have parents who are much more involved.
The thing that really has inspired me about the staff members here at Grand Traverse Academy is their dedication and their work ethic. The connection, the interpersonal relationships that they have with their students, you're hard-pressed to find that anywhere else.
All the staff here, I've seen each work in ways and manners to find that gemstone, to find those things that those students are excellent at, and blossom them and not be afraid they're in an environment that they can be confident and become successful and be the persons that they really were truly meant to be.
What makes Grand Traverse Academy's teachers so great is that they adapt to the students' needs and their personalities in the classroom.
The teachers here at DTA definitely help us and they push us forward. They're always willing to put in time for us, and they never just let anyone, slip. They always are there to help them.
I like the opportunities they have for accelerated classes. Like if you're in 9th grade but you're ready for an Algebra 2 class instead of an Algebra 1 class, which is the norm, you can take a class that's more accelerated for your grade level.
You know, it's weird because what's different about the system is that it's kind of always changing, has the ability to change. It's kind of not locked in. And one thing that goes on here at Grand Traverse Academy is that we never feel like we're quite there. Despite all of our successes, we're still constantly trying to find more of those.
Grand Traverse Academy is blessed to have a wonderful staff of fantastic teachers. The staff is highly dedicated. They come early, stay late, come in on weekends, schedule fun events. They are truly invested in the education of each and every student to ensure that they achieve their highest potential.
Smaller class sizes in our school really helps us learn a lot.
We get more one-on-one time, and we get to be more of a family.
The small class size, without a doubt, is a great place to be because I really enjoy the one-on-one with the students, and obviously I think that they're going to get a lot more from that.
Smaller class sizes are probably one of the better aspects of the academy. It's huge, and it plays a vital role in relationships, which is part of our philosophy. In reaching the kids and developing relationships, it can impact them for the rest of their lives.
We've got projectors in every room. There's smart boards. We have voting cubes. When kids take quizzes and tests, they punch in their answers. Big advantages of being at a school like this is cross-curricular and also cross-grade level education. Matt teaches high school biology and anatomy classes, and in junior high we don't get that in depth, but they do have to learn the basics. So last year when we were talking about cell structure, and I noticed some of my students were struggling in class, there's some pretty abstract concepts. And to be able to meet together and have 7th and 8th graders meet with high school students and do a lab together, cross-grade level peer teaching.
Pennsylvania.
Yeah, hey guys, right now we're 4 for 5, 80%, good.
A lot of what we do is student differentiated learning. And so in my curriculum, and especially in technology, we can do that. I can take a student who perhaps has an interest in animation and then say some of their peers who may be more interested in robotics.
I am the athletic director, and the emphasis of our sports program here at Grand Traverse Academy at the secondary level and in general, we want to encourage the kids to become physically fit and develop a healthy lifestyle for life. So you're going to see us offering sports that are lifelong sports. You will see immediately the sportsmanship and the character that comes out of our athletes.
They support each other as a team academically also. All those basketball boys will be lined up at a table in the lunchroom doing their homework to be ready together, and they want to make sure the whole team is ready.
Our students, whether they admit it or not, really appreciate having uniforms, as do our staff members and principals. Our students are able to focus on learning and learn how to appreciate each other as individuals despite what you look like or what kind of style you like.
Parents enjoy having uniforms for their kids. One, it helps with laundry. You only have to do one load of laundry because everything's pretty much the same color. Kids don't have to worry about what they're going to wear the next day and how people are going to judge them based upon the clothing that they're wearing. Therefore, as a parent and as a staff member here at GTA, I find them personally cost-effective and easier.
Also, I think a benefit of uniforms is how it gives us a more professional setting for when we grow up and go out of college and go have a job.
If there's Frost Fest, we have a week-long big almost party almost. We kind of cut down on the homework in all the classes, and we have dress-up days where we can get out of uniform, and it's kind of like our break from our focused academic kind of attitude. And then there's, homecoming week, and then we have high school nights once a month. The class puts on a themed kind of event.
We love that we have preschool through 12th grade under the same building. And, our students love seeing the younger students as they're heading down the hall, singing a song in kindergarten class. But our students commingle a little bit in traveling through the hallways, or our older students will help younger students. And it gives us a forum for holding our older students to really high expectations for their character. Of course, it's not okay for them to roughhouse or goof around in the hallway because that would be dangerous for little kids who are walking by. And our students understand that and accept that, and they like to be able to help the younger students. They think they're really cute.
What I like about GTA so much is that it's kind of a close-knit community. You know everybody, and by knowing everybody, you can help each other and assist one another, and it's almost like a family. We're really close-knit, and I personally like that a lot.
Grand Traverse Academy is the relationships that we are able to develop with our teachers, just to really know them as a person and not just a teacher or just some person at school. You can tell when they have their bad days and good days, and they can do the same to you, which is, I think, amazing that, we can develop such a good relationship with them, and they know a lot more about us than just our academic status.
Character and academic expectations for GTA students are higher because we get graded on our character ed, and we get report cards on how we act and our personality in the classroom.
It's as important, if not more important, than their academic grade card. They know what the expectation is, and they strive very hard to meet that expectation.
Great dual enrollment process here at Grand Traverse Academy. We have kids that dual enroll in a couple different programs. First program is the Career Tech Center. When they hit their junior and senior year, they can begin taking classes if they've met the requirements here. In those programs include graphic arts, design, nursing, childcare, welding, and so students are able to start refining their skills for the work world early on in their high school careers. The other programs, if our students have met their graduation requirements, can begin taking classes at the local community college. It is paid for by Grand Traverse Academy. We've had students that have graduated with over a year's worth of college credit under their belt before even beginning college after graduation.
Nothing like any other school. There is something about this school that is completely different, and it's completely refreshing, and it's...
Well, it's the sense that we're all in this together.